Did you know that mid to late summer is the ideal time to make a lot of plants for free using semi-hardwood cuttings like these? Here's the quick test for identification. Bend to stem, and if it snaps instantly like a fresh green bean, that's softwood. If it's rigid and won't bend at all, that's hardwood. What you want is in between. It bends but doesn't break. The base has just started to firm up and turn from green to tan. The tip still has some flex, and the leaves are full-sized. That's semi-hardwood. This works beautifully on evergreen shrubs like camellia, boxwood, and rhododendron, deciduous shrubs like viburnum, weigea, and hydrangea, and even some trees like crabapple and cherry. Here's what you'll need: clean, sharp pruners, a knife or razor blade, rooting hormone, powder or liquid, though powder is easier to work with and more forgiving if you're new to this, a pot or tray filled with pre-moistened, well-draining medium like perlite or a perlite bark mix, and something to trap humidity. A plastic bag or clear dome works fine. Now for the process. Cut a length of stem, ideally early in the morning when it's well hydrated. At your potting table, trim it into individual cuttings, typically with 3 to 5 leaf nodes each, and remove any flowers or buds. You want the plant's energy going into the roots, not the blooms. Slice at an angle just below the bottom node of each cutting, then slice off the side leaves below the top node or two. While you're here, something else I recommend doing now: trim the remaining top leaves back to about half, unless they're already small. With no roots yet, smaller leaves means less water loss while the cuttings establish. Lightly scrape the outer bark at the base to help it absorb more hormone. That's where the new roots will form. Dip the cut in briefly into your rooting hormone so it lightly coats the wounded areas. Pour a little into a separate cup first rather than dipping straight from the container so that you don't contaminate your whole supply. Then stick it about 1/3 of the way into your medium, burying the bottom node or two, and firm the medium snugly around it. Good contact is essential. Place a cover over your cutting and secure it to hold in humidity, and set it somewhere with bright indirect light, not direct sun. Check every few days and mist it if the inside of the cover looks dry. Rooting can take anywhere from 3 weeks to 2 months, and you'll know it's working when you see the new leaves emerging or roots at the drainage holes. Be patient. Nothing will happen in week 1, and that's normal. Not every cutting will take, and that's normal too, even for the pros. Take notes on what works, and don't be afraid to experiment with different media, timing, or hormone strength as you go. The more you practice, the sharper your instincts get. This hobby can be addictive, I'll admit it, but there's nothing quite like turning cuttings from your own garden into brand new plants for free with your own 2 hands. So there's the quick and dirty on semi-hardwood cuttings, but be patient because nothing's going to happen in the first week. That's normal, and not all the cuttings are going to take either. Not even the pros can do that. But as you go, just practice a lot and those natural instincts will kick in. If something's not working, change it up. Maybe it's the rooting hormone or the soil medium or something else. But the more you practice, the better you get. And before you know it, you're going to have lots of great plants for your own garden from your own hands.